Yes, JPU family, welcome to another episode. So guys, I want to bring that video here too, but I never really want to bring it, Yeah, because I not like when people do things where them know them wrong and them come and try to either justify it or make excuse for it. Me not like that. I like people who are adults and when they're wrong, they say, listen, I know I'm wrong and I'm sorry, I'm going to fix it or something like that. But don't come make no excuse when you're wrong. Now, Miranda realizes she's under fire and she put this video over TikTok. I'm going to hear it. But first, I'm going to say this. Miranda clearly does not understand the implication of her behavior and her language. She doesn't understand the respect that she needs to show to the people of Southwest St. Elizabeth and the Jamaican people at large. She's talking about the issues as she sees them, but she's not talking about the issue of violence that she's promoting. Two completely separate issues. So I'm going to make you hear her and then I'm going to talk to you. If you're watching this video for the first time and you don't know who Miranda Wellington is, this is what she said on the political platform on Sunday.
This is not going to be an easy victory, but I want you to know that we're prepared for war. And if a war, we get the whole out because we love the same way. All right. Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, Southwest St. Elizabeth. I've had to respond to some comments that were made by myself on a political platform a few days ago. And it's alarming how much attention you get when everything is at stake in your constituency. I mean, and it's political, it's high political climate. I'm not making any excuses. But what was said on that platform is because I'm a passionate person and because I've had to be fighting so hard for the things that I know are right but are being done wrongly to the people. Everywhere I go, I've had to be a warrior for my people. I have to be a warrior fighting for water. One of the major issues happening in Southwest right now is that some communities are being sabotaged for not supporting a particular party and water being sent elsewhere. I've had to be fighting for the mothers who cannot find the money to send their children to school because the government takes and does not allow people to be given what is rightfully theirs. The road conditions in my constituency are atrocious. It took nobody listened to the entire speech. It took me 3 hours to get to Westmoreland. 3 hours. You know the kind of inefficiency. The kind of inefficiency that affects productivity in this country. If you take 3 hours to go to a neighboring parish, where is the people money? And there are so many, there's a plethora of issues. The people see me as a fighter for them. Because when they have their sick ones who can't get health care in a timely manner, being at a hospital, sitting on a chair for 4 hours, I'm the one they call. When it is that they are finding it challenging to figure out where their next meal is coming. I live in a farming community and it's bare grass, guinea grass, because farmers have been put on the backbench and no special attention. The little resources that they have been given have been taken from them. And now when I stand up and speak out, because I'm a passionate person and the people of Southwest know that I'm going to be fighting for them, when I speak out, it's because this is not a fair war that will take place. That's what I mean. This is not a fair battle. This is not a fair political challenge, because people are doing things to ensure that they remain in power. And the people are afraid to speak up. And if I, as their leader, cannot speak up for them, then they feel that there is no one for them. I do not support political violence. I do not support any violence. Everybody knows I'm barely 5 foot tall. And I'm a peace-loving person. Everybody knows that I'm the first one to quell an argument, disperse a dispute. And that's some of the qualities that I'm best known for. So my political head is political victimization. And I understand the game of the politics. You know, you bring down your opponent for things that seems like nothing in any other time, but during the period of politics, it may be strong. And so I want to say to the people of Jamaica and the people of my constituency, I will fight for you. I am your warrior. Despite the challenges you are going through, I will stand up for you. And I will make your vote count.
So in case you haven't heard, there is a petition on change.org for her to be removed from the classroom and from the political platform. But what she just said there, in my view, it is empty, because when you look at that facial expression, remember I'm good at looking at people's facial expression, you know, and knowing what's going on and what they're thinking. You see this look that she had when she closed out the video? That is a look of defeat. She knows that she screwed up. She knows that nothing that she says will fix this. She messed up big time. And the best thing for her to do is to give it up and move aside. Because at this point in time, every time people see her, they will remember her as the woman in the orange clothes will go up there and talk about, say, she prepare for war and if a war. And she put the whole PNP in disrepute with that statement. She knows, if you look at her face, she knows that this will not go away. Even if she goes into the election as the candidate for the PNP, this is ammunition for her opponent, Floyd Green, and the JLP. There is no damage control that's going to fix this. The only thing what she can do is just go, step aside. If she decides to stay, what the people will decide, I can't say, but I know she's going in at a huge disadvantage if she stays. It's the same thing with Dennis Meadows, you know. Dennis Meadows went on the platform and said that him endorse scamming, but him a promote the man them use their money properly. How do you come back from that? There's no coming back from that. No matter who are the leader of the PNP, you cannot come back from something like that. And it's the same exact thing with Miranda. If you now promote scamming and you promote violence, are the same thing. Same thing. But the PNP, as far as I know right now, they're not pressuring her to go like they were Dennis Meadows. But she did what she did, and whether the pressure come from the PNP or not, she no stand no chance in the game in terms of where she was before she made this comment. She is at a huge deficit right now, and I'm quite sure that the JLP and her opponent will use this to their advantage. The community and the constituency where she try represent, it will spread like wildfire. People have start talk. See the woman there, see the teacher woman there where that talk about a war. Yeah, man, it better she go on. Simple as that. Plain and simple. So it don't make no sense she will come out and talk about them something, because none of it makes sense. What happened, and guess what? This image is already out there. She's saying that she's a passionate person and she'll fight for the people. A whole heap of people out there passionate and I fight for different causes and I fight for people. But they're not promoting no violence. Sensible people not do that. Guys, keep it locked here. Make sure you're subscribed. Invite your friends to the channel. Share our content. Give the video here a thumbs up. And let me hear you in the comments. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next video.